it's all um it's all about it goes around the whole races. You feel me? Not just black man. But still, listen. As long as it's not weird, like I want to date them because I want my kids to be light skinned. Like nigga, what? Bro, gang, that's so fucked up. There are some people, but regardless though, why are we worried about what somebody's going on in the bedroom? I don't know. Me personally, the only thing I hate about this is there's some white girls who like black dudes, right? But i- listen, it's not none of my business. But it's like, bro, they love them just like this one girl. I always see her from where I'm at, and she messes with black dudes only, right? But she doesn't care how they look like, bro. As long as you learn, bro, gang. Oh my goodness. Bro, it doesn't matter if you look like Undertaker or zombie, it doesn't matter, bro. She will fuck as long as you black. I'm like, gang, what the fuck? Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh no 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 no. I messed up with that once, but I didn't know that was what that's the type of timing she was on. No cap. Listen, I give you a tip. If you see those type of girls run, don't date them because it's like they're attracted to skin, not just you. You know about when somebody's just attracted to you only, you're not replaceable. But this, how many niggas got this? That's why also trying to date girls who just love cash and everything is not good because they can be bought. Because how many people have money? So that means if you run out or somebody has more than you, they're gonna leave you. So it's not worth it. That's actually a good ass deal. So trust me, if you see what girls say, I only mess with these dudes, I will not recommend it. Me personally, nah. I'm traumatized. I'm good, okay? Man, they be moving what? They just fucking everything. Okay, where I'm at, I'm looking at my homies, not even my home people I know. It's like she fucked all them guys I know. I get it. Like, there's not enough of us here. But gay, no, come on. There's no even taste, no nothing. Like, at least you gotta have a little swag. She just passes with everything. Oh, that shit is a ton of gang.
Why do you guys love black guys?
Oh, BBC.
Oh, she wild, she wild. Her friend left. Her friend knew. Her friend knew. Oh my
Guys.
god.
Oh, BB.
Oh. Her friend left. Oh my god. No questions, no nothing. Like, yeah, I know, I know.
BBC.
That is crazy.
BBC.
That's crazy.
Hey, let me get your number, Shawty.
We have fun facts. So I professionally am a nurse, and
Okay.
the stereotype about black guys is real.
Wow.
Whoa, how did she know that? Gang! What the fuck kind of nurse is that? What? Is there a nurse that's like dedicated to that type of area? What hospitals are gonna report them? I'm playing, but how did she know? What did she mean? That this what? I know extras are done with clothes on. Gang!
I did a rough calculation the other day, and I've seen thousands of faces.
Uh-oh, the race
What the fuck is going on, gang? What?
is not gonna like this one.
Do you want?
Of course, you're gonna feel like, bro, come on, bro. You don't meet something you can't just, you'll be heated too.
BBC.
Like,
What was the question?
Uh-oh, the race is not gonna like this one.
Do you want BBC?
yeah.
Yeah? Okay, what about you?
Of course.
Oh, say less.
Oh, shit.
Once you go black, you can never go back.
Wait, you said yes to the question, right?
Gang, y'all need to chill. Y'all gonna, bro, I'm gonna get attacked. Gang, I ain't even doing no, come on, gang.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting her Snapchat.
White or black men?
I like black men.
If it ain't dark, there ain't no spark.
I ain't gonna lie, this should be hurting your soul. No cap, you be scrolling on TikTok and then you be seeing this. But why you comparing though? You feel me? I don't understand the point of this question. Is it to praise or degrade? I don't know. But still, I don't get the benefit.
So the other day I was scrolling on Instagram Reels, right? And I saw a few posts where some white women were saying that they prefer to date black men over other races. And it really made me realize something. A lot of that is fetishization, not attraction. Because when you really listen to how these women talk about it, a lot of times it's not coming from a genuine place. It's not about connection.
But but what the fuck is this? Oh my goodness. Gang. Now I understand why the shit started. Yo, why? Gang. What the fuck? What she made this?
It's not about compatibility and it's not about real.
The world would be so much better if white boys started BBC's superior stuff out like that the shit this small. Whoa! Gang! What the fuck? Why? Why? Why would you post this? Why? No! No! Yo! Bro, listen, as a black guy, bro, we don't like, how do you say? We don't condone this bullshit that she talking about. You should be ashamed of yourself, and just know people of other races don't appreciate people who undermine their own race to upgrade other people. No, me personally, I play a little bit in the snow, but when I see my black girls, I will tell you, you're a queen, you look beautiful. That's the person who you know. Hey, he loves me for me and not fetishization. If they're not degrading their own people just to uplift you, gang, you feel me? So you should be with somebody who's like, yo, those are my queens, but I love you too. That's how you know he likes you for you, not people who are degrading. He may have a bad experience and just wants to be with you, just, you know what I mean, or fetishization. So don't. This is embarrassing. I'm gonna just tell you, this is embarrassing for you. I don't know why. And one thing also, you gotta know, everybody's blessed in their own different way. You know what I mean? European white guys, they get their own features that they got that are better than Africans. Africans got better features than other people that they look better. Mexicans too, Asians too. Everybody has their, you know what I mean? Everybody was not blessed 100% fully, and that is okay. And yeah, you gotta understand, this is capped because I don't think there's a girl who just looks like, oh, BBC, like, oh, I wanna be with him. Like, no, come on. You know what I mean? You might be better looking than this person, but he got a bigger day. You feel me? So don't ever think that these plays are wrong. I think a girl will look, most girls will look, can you take care of a future for me? And then these other things come into play later. Feel me? So this is just okay. You feel me?
Love at all. But when you bring it up, they'll say things like, oh, it's not that deep, or you're just overthinking it. But in the same breath, when you ask them their reasoning behind it, they just describe stereotypes or their personal fantasies. And a lot of times it really just sounds like an experience that they want to try.
In bed, I prefer my men to be
Black.
Okay, I don't know what to say. I don't know. I have nothing to do with this. I'm innocent. I don't know. We ain't do nothing. We just chilling.
black. I'm guessing you have previous experience?
I'm not gonna answer that.
But why black in particular?
You know what they say.
He's so fun.
Oh shit. Then you don't have to answer your question because gay.
Look at him. Did I feel that?
Bro, wrong timing to pull up.
We like tank tops.
We like Instagram likes.
They don't be smashing your check.
No, what?
We are light skinned.
What the fuck is? What am I?
We can help you.
What am I watching? What the fuck? This is Dr. Uma's nightmare.
I don't.
What? Am I what? I didn't even know this part of TikTok existed. Gang, what the fuck is wrong with niggas? Bosses need to give more shapes at work. What
Need to say the obvious, but in addition to the obvious,
okay, Auntie, what you got?
they're also very adventurous lovers.
What do you mean?
And they want to do all the nasty things, and they like really nasty girls that look real pretty.
You like my body, you know I'm a
I will be hot too. Good luck. I'll be hot too, and I understand their frustration. If I'm scrolling through TikTok and then you're posting this, degrading us or making another way, like, come on, you can love it, but why? For what? I don't get this post at all. I don't get it. Keep the shit that you do in the bedroom for yourself. For what? I don't know why they're posting this. I don't know why. See, probably Snow Bunny.
The reason
y'all gonna get a shot. Yeah. They wanna rewind the time. Whoa. Oh my god. Can you chill? This shit is actually turning me the fuck off because everything is just about like game. What the fuck?
why all girls love BBC is because it's just the perfect combination. Like if you think about a white girl and a BWC, it's just there's something wrong. It kind of feels like it's two females together, you know, it's like two feminine energies. But when it's like a white girl and a BBC, it's like, yeah, that's the one.
I'm speechless. I don't know what was the thought process of this video. I don't know why that's content. Gang, what the fuck? You're spending too much time on your phones. And you gotta know we got nothing to do with this. But like I said, I gotta realize, just don't fetishize someone and think they're gonna be with you just because, you feel me? Find somebody who loves, also like they're into you guys. You feel me?
I feel like that's where the problem starts.
Exactly.
Because genuine attraction and fetishization are not the same thing at all. And that's how a lot of us black men end up getting used. Not me personally. I stick with the black queens forever. One of the reasons that a lot of people don't like talking about is rebellion. A lot of white women grow up in households where dating black men is heavily discouraged. Sometimes it's obvious and sometimes it's more subtle.
I mean, shit, that's what I kind of said. Like, the other time I said something like, I've seen also some friends who was like, if my son is gay, I'm gonna discourage him. Like, I won't even like, he's not my son anymore. I'm like, gang, in my mind I was like, yo, the way you're rebellious, like, that's how the world is will want to like teach you a lesson. Like, oh, that's how you're thinking? Bam, you feel me? So sometimes you just gotta be humble and like, you feel me, love your kid for who they are. You know what I mean? For facts, for real. Unless you're gonna have the way theme song. You feel me? So you gotta be humble. So I think this one also, don't be pressed. Let them, as long as they treat them good, I'm good. If my son came out right now, you're good. You're my son. Like, do your shit. It's your life. At the end of it, I came for you to see you're my son. At the end of the day, if my son also decided to decide another race, that's his choice. I'm happy. Does she treat him good? Is healthcare. Is he good? Smart gang good? You feel me? Come on.
Sometimes they get the side eye, the be careful, or sometimes they might just be told straight up, don't bring him around here. And knowing that for some people, dating a black man.
Gang, this one girl told me, oh, my dad's racist, but I can date whoever I want. I'm like, gang, what the fuck? What do you mean? It's like that Lamelo video. Bro, the parents was like, I was not expecting this. That was not in the script. Oh my god. The Lamelo Ball's mother's parents said that. I'm like, gang, what the fuck?
And sometimes becomes a way to push back. It's a way to push against expectations. And sometimes it gets to the point where they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna do the opposite of what I was raised to do.
So how did your parents feel when you brought a black guy home?
I've seen this one.
I mean,
They was cool with it, or they was like, nah?
she was cool with it,
Oh, she was trying to cap also, like,
but
he called it more bullshit.
we were sneaking around.
Sneaking around.
Yeah.
Her dad's a racist.
Yeah, boy, bro. And this nigga is still sneaking in the house. Gay, I would never step a foot in that house. This nigga is stupid, bro. Why would you sneak around in them? He's gonna shoot you. Gang. To all the white girls who had parents who didn't want you to date I doubt you're not gonna do to play that. Bro, why? They're manifesting. Yeah, they're manifesting now. You're manifesting. What the fuck, gang? What kind of side of TikTok did I land, gang? What the fuck is this? They're manifesting us. Oh my gosh, but I'm crying. But what the? This just said. I don't know, bro. Gang, we are Christmas. Damn, we're on the Christmas list. But I'm laughing, but this is actually insane. I don't know why you will post this. Like, gang, come on. You can love what you want, but this was not supposed to end on TikTok, bro. This is just embarrassing. You feel me? I don't know what the
Doing that does not automatically make it bad, so I want to make that clear. Sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it's not intentional either. But if somebody's
no, gang, I'm telling you, do not, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen it with my own eyes, and it happened to me too. Gang, I was with this girl right now, and another black dude pressed, and then they looked at him. You just ask him to be cheated, bro, because they don't love you for you. You gotta find somebody who loves you for you, because you are only you. There's no copy of you. You feel me? If they love you just for skinny, you ask to be cheated, they're gonna be just, you don't want that, bro. You should sleep with the all the time. Imagine all your homies maybe smack again. Hell no.
Only with you to make a point to their parents, to their friends, or to their upbringing, that'll eventually weigh on you heavy. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to carry somebody else's rebellion. You get what I'm saying?
Fair.
Another huge factor is the media. Black men are hyper-visual in certain areas. Sports, music, entertainment, fashion, the list just goes on and on. But notice which black men get shown the most in the media. A lot of times it's usually celebrities like athletes, rappers, men with status, black men that make a lot of money, or black men that have athletes, rappers.
So some cool ass shoes. Another shoes.
Men with status, black men that make a lot of money, or black men that have a lot of fame. When it comes to the media, we're rarely shown as regular human beings. And for the ones that don't fit in the celebrity category, we're shown as intense, dominant, hyper masculine, dangerous, and aggressive. So a lot of exposure that people have with black men is not your everyday black man. A lot of times what they're seeing is
some are terrorists, some are YN. Damn.
The most visible, the most successful, and the most exaggerated versions of us. And that image gets repeated over and over and over again.
Yo, let's know. Bro, come on, it's 2025, just be yourself. He start talking like
over and over again.
Let's know.
I do like chilling with people. I've never said it's a cool vibe, like you're chilling with people, like, good water, drink, got me food.
Blizzard. That's like a deep inside Blizzard.
Yes.
Yo. No more stop it. What the fuck going on? What's going on? About Max, gang, but why is he here? He's also like half white, if I'm not wrong. So that's like name to like date his own people. But regardless, you don't know their story, you don't know where they met, you don't know why they love each other. They make it happen. So why is this photo here? I don't get this photo, bro. And they're like engaged or something. I don't know.
My favorite sport outside of football is baseball.
Support favorite challenge with Isaac.
And Isaac's is basketball.
My favorite sport outside of football is definitely basketball. Allie's is swimming.
I think she's half black. I don't know, but why is this here? The gang, these niggas have been dating since I think high school or something like that. People cross worlds, like gang. That's the same thing like people when they say why in Europe like you don't deserve it, like gang. You don't know their story and how they got even there or why they're even there. Nothing you can do about it. Leave them niggas alone. These niggas are happy and these niggas even have a kid. You putting out here is disrespecting her. Imagine somebody disrespect your wife or the mother of your kid, bro. You're gonna get beat up. Don't put this shit. Don't. You know what I mean? Even this video game. Why you in? This is not fetishization. These niggas know each other, bro. Leave people alone. That's what I'm saying, gang. Like, bro, whatever people are doing in their bedroom is their business. It only becomes their business when they put it on the media like this TikTok girl. You feel me? I don't know why they did that, like trying to make. Then it's our problem because why am I saying this? But they're doing their own thing. You know what I mean? And if you ever put them in this categorization, he has a reason to fuck you up because, gang, she's like his better half. Come on. And I think I said it this on one of my videos, gang. It doesn't, like, you never know. Maybe the love, if you love, is on the other side. Don't restrict yourself. Some people are single, miserable, jumping from relationship after relationship because maybe they think, oh, I just want to date this. You never know. Maybe the love, if you love, is maybe. Not even, I'm not talking, it can be from another race, but it can also be the nut girl. It can also be, maybe you used to like dating people with emotion, but maybe it's that nice guy you ignoring out there. You never know.
At the end of the day, love who you want. Whether I personally agree with it or not, or whether other people do, it doesn't affect anybody else. So when you notice nowadays that white women somehow always end up with the black athletes or the black rappers or the black celebrities.
You posted LeBron there. LeBron has a black wife, gang. There's a lot of them, but they just, I think the media loves, I feel like maybe they was oppressed too much that, you know what I mean, after everything they still hurting, so when they say that they be like, you know what I mean, I don't know, bro. There's just something why y'all get hurt and y'all want to see them with their people, which is not bad. At least you care. Imagine if people say like they can dead them. So I get it, but still, gang, like I said, leave people what they're doing.
That's not random. That's happening on purpose. A lot of times, that's who they're conditioned to desire. It's not the regular black man at work. It's not the black man that lives next door. And it's not the black man just living a normal life. And honestly, that's where the disconnect happens. Because when they meet you in real life, they're expecting you to live up to that image that they see online. But when you don't, that's when a lot of disappointment comes into play. They put you up against the celebrity fantasy, the athlete image, the rap image, or against some type of lifestyle that they saw online. So when you don't match that's when a lot of confusion comes in, and a lot of times that's when the interest fades. Because at the end of the day, it was never really about you. It was about the image that they were sold.
Facts.
Another reason that people
spoke facts. Can I do this?
People don't really like admitting is social clout. For some white women, being with a black man comes with a lot of attention. People are gonna notice, people are gonna react, and people are gonna ask questions. And for some people, that attention feels validating. Not because the relationship that they have with the black man is super deep or because they just have this super strong connection, but because they're getting noticed. And for some people, that's all that they want.
No, I got it.
Oh!
I'm feeling him chicken at this time, gang. Feeling his favorite meal. Did you set us back, gang?
What clever?
What the fuck? Oh my god. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv.
Better ingredients, better pizza, better bitches, better money, my clothes better, my shoes better, I work.
This is actually weird. I can't defend. This is weird. What is supposed to be being married to you? This is like you throwing shade to other people from other races. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people from other races who can dress better than you, and you talking about dressing you. Look at what you got on. Gang, it's sad, gang. Say married to you, not gang. Now I get what he's meaning. This is just weird. Everyone who's posting this shit, y'all need help, gang.
Fuck Little Caesars, fuck Domino's.
Of course, what I'm saying does not go for these specific couples because I don't know them. But the point that I'm trying to make is sometimes white women will get with black men for attention, whether that's social media attention, outside attention, whatever the case may be. And then their status by association.
Wait, so I'm being used? What the fuck? They're using me for my body?
For some white women, being with a black man that's tall, handsome, confident, successful comes with a certain image, and it changes how they're perceived in social spaces. And in a culture where blackness is already cool and trendy and heavily imitated, whether people want to admit it or not.
There's also another reason. Maybe you can find like a black dude who's like, I think somebody mentioned this. In the black community, he wants to be like, they'll consider like he lame, ain't got no motion like that. But when he goes to the other community, he's getting a lot of love. You know what I mean? And you're like, this is other person is the same level as you, but you from my side, just like you were putting me down. He's gonna go to where he's loved. I think I've seen that before. I think where have I seen it? I think even with one of those pop balloons or something. I've seen, and the guy was actually disappointed. What he's gonna do, he's gonna end up playing stuff.
That proximity to a black man has a lot of value to it.
A lot of white men don't have confidence. I agree. Like if a white guy had confidence that he looked good, then that's fine. I don't really care about color for real. It's about how you carry yourself.
I agree with that.
I think what he's trying to say, and by mixing and like no mix, I'm talking about, let's say white guys and like usually with the black dude, you can up your game and have a little bit swag. Stop wearing them loafers, gang. You feel me? I've heard even one girl told me that, and putting a black girl is really hard. And when you can put both sides, it's tough. And yeah, with their, like I said, different from every race. With their features and the swag. Have you ever seen? It's called Spicy White Boys, I think. It's what it's called. I've seen. They got competition. When you bring that, I don't think even BBC comes into play this way because you're matching them with their strengths. You're going band for band right now. You know what I'm saying? So out here is still competition, and yeah, instead of envying and jealous and stuff, look at what you can get from them, so you can match that. You feel me? You're gonna have attention for both even sides, because you see, she just mentioned she loves swag and everything, and you can develop your swag too, street fashion and everything. You can pick that from them. You feel me?
It's confidence, it's personality, charm.
And white guys just most of the time don't have that.
What is the most?
What the fuck? Yo, that's, come on, gang. Like, she ain't meet everybody, that's for sure. But that's crazy. What do you mean?
Attractive race.
Why is this question? Why? Why is this question, bro?
Black.
Oh my gosh.
Tall, with dreads or braids, or even an afro. Like, I just find that like extremely attractive.
I feel also they're like, maybe they're used to this something, and then they see something new, they want to try it, and then, you feel me? That can also be the case. You feel me? Imagine you're used to this, and then you see something new, you give it a try test, and then it's also good. You feel me? And by the way, you know, I play in the snow, right? Okay, so I messed with this one black lady, you know what I mean, this one time, and I started feeling like Venom. You know what I mean? When Spider-Man was rejecting Venom, he tried to peel. Yo, so black people got that. You feel me? That when they say you can't, once you go black, can't go black, you can't go back. They got that thing. I don't know. Once you start messing with them, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like I said, it's Venom. I had to take this sort of. Okay, but I'm telling you, so they got that something special in them. You feel me? So that can also be a reason, because, like I said, I play the snow. He told me to be. I was like, what the fuck is going on? That wig was tough. But yeah, so you can't even blame them. But like I said, people have their own special features.
You coming with us?
Are you want me to go with y'all?
Yeah.
You can't put King here because King is like tall. King is pulling every other rest. You gotta know. Y'all gotta know. These people see these other things don't play a part if you are successful in one area. Like you're tall and handsome. Even if he was like tall like this and he was handsome like and he was white, he will pull them too. No care, trust me. Only these other things come into play when you're not like successful in this one area. Looks, fame, and all this stuff. You see, when fame comes, they don't even care like BBC and all this stuff. It doesn't matter. Or when you tell you're famous, so it doesn't matter. So you gotta put that also into mind. And to be honest, there's some things like looks maxing, but don't do the bones things. Them shit look weird. Don't do the jaw things like Clavier. There's some look maxing things, face mask, and you know what I mean, these little things to improve yourself, and then you're gonna be good. Feel me?
I don't know. What's your number?
Look how he's nonchalant. He took both of them. This is the greed they talked in the Bible. Hey! Police arrest him. What the fuck? Why would you take both of them? She's the one interested. Gang!
So you're going to 11?
I'll take your number too. I'll take both of your numbers.
Okay.
Wow, this is what we do?
You know?
Well, are you guys actually...
Teamwork make the dream work, huh?
Like, I
Teamwork?
said my number, okay? This is
Okay.
Have you ever been with an insecure white guy that said like you were contaminated if you've been with black men?
I've heard of this. I've heard of this. Let's see the video.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Contaminated is crazy.
Like your story, what happened?
I mean, there's not really a story, but most of them are in general just intimidated. I don't know why. It's not even about the men, it's also the females, and I don't like it, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing that...
What the fuck? Yeah, if you feel that way, bro, you are like weird gang, and that's how you get your lady taken. Like I said, there's reasons why they choose, and most people don't think about that. I mean, there are people who fetishize them in school. You just have to accept, yo, she's not for you, gang. She already gone. That's what it like. There's a billion people, but you feel intimidated, like contaminated. Contaminated is crazy, gang. Oh, contaminated is crazy. Like I said, me personally, I don't mess with people who don't, the white girls who like with them black dudes because they fetishize their skin a lot. Like they don't care how you look, bro. I've seen somebody who doesn't look good. I'm like looking at them, and somebody who look good, but they don't care. They just mess with them just because it's what he prefers. I'm like, gang, are you good, gang? Nah, I can just that's crazy. You feel me? But I didn't say they're contaminated. Contaminated is crazy. Oh.
That white men are more afraid of than the fact that their dicks might not just measure up against black and brown men. They are terrified of the idea that white women might want...
What? You say when you're saying terrified, you sound nice like you're Pennywise, like Pennywise.
...to be with men of color.
He took both of them! Hey!
Dan? How you doing? Hop in the back.
About like, you know, you've ever dated a black man or something to get...
We need to know this nigga. Where's this king at? Oh, gang. No, bro, that's...
So insecure about it. They say you're contaminated and stuff. Like,
Contaminated is... Bro, are we kind of germs or something? Bro, nah, that's crazy. Contaminated is crazy.
I've had guys tell me that multiple times.
Have you ever been with some insecure white guys that like got insecure? Have you been with black guys?
Yes, all the time. I think I'm contaminated.
When things are...
Oh boy, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard, gang. That's the most funniest shit I've ever heard. You feel that about you don't deserve to have another girl, bro. You don't good. Who you be dating think contaminated? That's
fun,
crazy.
it's exciting.
I don't know. Maybe I think it's the same mentality that they think. You feel me? I don't know why they would say contaminated. It's crazy, but I think maybe they think they're the same like me. Like you're gonna start messing with, you know what I mean, just for fetish, and that's just bro. Like You don't even care how somebody looks, gang. That's crazy.
When things are light, it feels good. But the moment race becomes uncomfortable, the moment family pressures start to kick in, discrimination shows up, or things just stop being convenient, that's when everything goes to hell.
Oh shit. Yeah. I think it's unfair also to the kid to have a kid where he's not gonna be loved. Imagine because their parents, grandparents are like racist, you know what I mean? So you gotta think about that. You also gotta think about the mom. Because just as like bring a kid without money in the world, they're gonna suffer, you feel me? You gotta bring them where they're gonna be loved. You feel me?
And that same association that they wanted so bad before starts to feel like a liability to them. And when a relationship starts feeding more into ego than an actual connection, that's when it becomes super fragile. And another one that's usually avoided is power balance. Whether people want to admit it or not, it definitely exists. White women can move in and out of proximity to black men, but black men do not get the same choice. They can enjoy our culture without suffering the same consequences. But when it comes to us, we do not get that option at all. So even with relationships that look equal on the surface, a lot of times underneath, there's a massive power imbalance that you don't see. And honestly, you see this play out in real life when things go left. Look at situations like Jonathan Major and his ex-girlfriend. Before information even came out about anything, everybody automatically took her side. He lost roles, he lost opportunities, and his whole career basically stalled.
One thing before I forget, when you jumping from race to race, you gotta understand they're living their own people. Maybe they like these people to like you, so you gotta be extra special for them to like you. Like I said before, when you're like special in some kind of way, it doesn't matter all these things. So you gotta, you know what I mean? Number two, there's tons of people who are, we see a lot of, how many mixed kids do you see out here? For him to say Jonathan Majors, and all, how many mixed kids do you see out here? A lot. So that just say you don't have to be like, you can't say Jonathan Mayers and all this stuff. They are good as people. Shit happens to people, but yeah, love, like one thing happens and then we put it like on the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's not okay, and that's something the society gotta stop. Like when a man does something, it's all man. When a woman does something, it's all women. When this person does, we gotta stop that. Like I said, he's saying Jonathan Mayers, you know what I mean? He had a problem with his white girl, now he's dating a black girl. That's just one part, but how many mixed kids are out there that, you know what I mean? Stop it, bro. If somebody, be like LaMelo Ball's dad and mother. If you love somebody, stick with them, it doesn't matter, and you know what I mean? If they're good, they're good. With him, it don't matter, bro. If this person is special, it doesn't matter the color, bro. For me personally, nobody's gonna come between me and my happiness. Go be happy, twin. You feel me? And like I said, your love life may be Asian, maybe Mexican. You never know. Don't just restrict yourself. It's like fashion. Don't restrict your fashion ideas because I love to wear street. Jump. You never know. Maybe dressing that other suit that's designed like this may get you compliment, may get you that girl, may you never know. You feel me? Don't restrict yourself. Don't hear what people gotta say here and there. If you like, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's your happiness. That person talking won't be with you in that room when you're like alone and all this stuff. Don't worry about what other people think. But whatever you do in your room is in your room. If you feel like you like that person, go do it then. And I love how some of these white girls are not bothered at all. Y'all can call them contaminated and all this stuff. They do not care. They're like, my happiness, my happiness. But I feel like us black people feeling pressed and all this stuff, and then we, you feel me? But he's from America. America got some type of other racism. Yo, gang. I'm surprised that they lived this long with these people, but they haven't changed. They got a deep rooted racism, bro. Okay, but other places too.
Overnight. But don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here trying to argue whether or not he was innocent or guilty. But the point that I'm trying to make is how fast protection kicks in for these white women and how fast black men get treated as disposable as soon as things go left. And honestly, it's happening a lot sooner than that. You just don't see it. And guess who held him down while he was going through that legal battle?
I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. See, come on, cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
Now that I will not be returning to ESPN, I found out
They got Shannon.
this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's.
He got fired. Listen, what happened to Shannon? He got with an OnlyFans girl. Like I said, OnlyFans girls sell their body. That means they sold their soul. If somebody couldn't save themselves and their soul, what do you think they're gonna do to you? They're gonna destroy you. They won't even think. They're not human no more. They don't have their soul. So anybody that has to do with money, they sold their soul. They did some shit to their friends. They have no soul no more. No deal with that person. I don't care, gang.
Going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I said this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for.
In situations like that, people automatically assume she needs to be protected and removed. White women are seen as victims by default. Black men are seen as threats by default. So even in interracial relationships, that dynamic does not disappear. It's still there and it's still influencing how situations are perceived. And when you combine that with everything else I said, that imbalance becomes very, very dangerous. The system already knows who it's gonna choose. That's why at the end of the day, y'all gotta stick with the black queens, man.
Bro, do whatever makes you happy. Like I said, the game. You know what I mean? Don't listen to niggas out here. Be miserable. And those TikTok videos are just weird, gang. You can love what you want, but like I said, like that dude who said reasons why a black guy is better. You're putting down other races now. Say why you? She didn't marry a black man. She married a black guy, which is you. You feel me? And those women who are like putting their races, like I said, bro, you don't want somebody who doesn't love their own people. You feel me? I love my black queens. They're special. They're stylish. They're awesome. Like, you know what I mean? When people bash black women because they say, oh, the wigs and all that stuff. I love how they wear the wigs. They're able to design and look different. You know what I mean? They're the only people who can design and look different in every way. So I love that. And they're all, you know, out of all the races, they're the ones who are able to look like baddies. Like almost all of them. They got swag. Hey, look different every time. Shoes, like, shout out to them though. And how they come and protect their man when something like happens. It don't matter. They will fight for them. You just gotta love them. Feel me? You see, you want somebody who treasures their people like that. You feel me? Not somebody who's like bashing their people and all this stuff. You feel me? So even though you love these other people, I still got love for you, and it will never change. Feel me? So yeah, what y'all think about this situation, bro? Tell me in the comments.